So just going to demonstrate our smart ignition sense module today. So it's designed for vehicles that have a variable voltage or a smart alternator, and to go with mostly our universal kits. So if these are going into a car with a standard alternator, this isn't really necessary. But if you've got like a Ford Ranger or a Isuzu D-Max or something and you're putting these in the canopy, it needs to know that the vehicle is on and running and via the ignition wire. So the red arc uses a small blue wire comes out of the kit that needs an ignition feed, and the Anadrive our kit has a blue wire as well, just to make it easy. So on the red arc, I'll just show you where that is. All of our kits, a short distance down the lead from the unit on the main loom, is going to be a set of heat shrink. And under there you can see that there's terminals. So we've heat shrunk them because on a normal vehicle you don't require access to them, but they are there if you need. So if you are looking to put it on a variable voltage alternator car, you'd just simply slice this open and that would give us access to the terminals, which would look like that basically. You can see it on the Anadrive kit. So to make it easier, DIY, rather than having to hook into the vehicle's ignition system somehow, which would normally require probably an auto electrician to do that, we've come up with this system. So I'm just going to show you how it works. So you can just connect it to either your auxiliary battery or start battery, whichever one's closest. But if you're using it with our auxiliary kits, the auxiliary battery is going to be the closest. So as always, it's labelled. You've got positive terminal there, negative terminal is the black one here. And then I'll just explain how it works. So that's it connected. And then there's the third little connection, which matches up with one of these. So that just simply plugs into there. And there'll be a little bit of heat shrink in the kit too. So you can put that heat shrink over and shrink it down to make that a good sealed connection. Now the way it works is this little unit here. It basically picks up vibration. So if the vehicle's sitting there stationary, nothing's happening, it's not going to be giving a positive feed on this cable. But as soon as it picks up vibration, either from the engine idling or traveling down the road, as soon as it sees that vibration, it clicks in and it'll tell this charger to charge for a 3-minute period. And if it sees vibration during that 3-minute period, it'll continue and just keep telling that charger to charge. As soon as it doesn't see vibration for a 3-minute period, it will tell that charger that the engine's no longer running and that the charger should stop and shut down basically. So the reason we've done a 3-minute period is if you're stopped at lights, there's not much motion, it's still going to continue to charge. So that's why I've set it to a 3-minute period. So every 3 minutes it will monitor whether there's been vibration or not. So that's how simple it is to install the Smart Ignition Sense.